Yeah, no, it's been a really good week, obviously, off the back of the performance. Last Saturday we knew we kind of set our standard and what kind of performance we want to achieve. And we worked hard this week on certain aspects of our game, both offensively and defensively, knowing Crawley's threats. And I think today shows that hard work pays off.
Yeah, last week was great. It was even more important to get a good home result as well, wasn't it? Getting the home fans going.
Of course, I think any performance you always want to back it up. And I think probably this season away from home we've been better performance-wise, so we want to back it up on the pitch today and show the home fans that they're paying good money to come and watch us, that we can put in a performance here.
2 goals from you, both from the penalty spot eventually. The first one, a bit disappointed with the penalty, but did well to follow it up. Yeah,
no, it's something that I've been working on. Obviously, I've taken a few and gone the same side, so I thought I'd mix it up. And to be fair, I don't think it's a bad penalty, but the keeper's done well and he's kept his legs there. But luckily, he got the rebound, and then the second one went back to kind of the basics and managed to put that in as well. So yeah, no, two good goals today.
With the first one, you kept your cool on the rebound, isn't it? It must be tempting to whack it home straight away, but to actually take a bit of a second to think about it.
Yeah, of course. To be fair, you expect it to hit the back of the net, but when it doesn't, you've got to reset and do it quickly because it's coming back to you, and obviously it's bouncing at some speed as well. So yeah, a bit of composure and managed to put it in. And yeah, I think that first goal kind of settled us down as well.
The one disappointment today was conceding a goal, only the 6th all season. The gaffer was quite disappointed with that. I'm sure you were as well. Yeah,
it's obviously disappointing to concede any goal, but I think if you look at our record up until now, it's one of them we've done unbelievably. As a not back 4, back 5, but as a whole 11, we really pressed from the front, really got intensity about us, and to keep that many clean sheets already this season is kind of commendation to all the players, really.
You don't need to look too far on the table to find Forest Green. Top of the table, that's a great feeling, isn't it, for the club, the players, everyone? Yeah, I
think it gives everyone a lift. I think it's where you want to be. It's where you want to be. You want to sit top of the tree, yeah, after today we can only take care of ourselves and put in our performances and put in our results. And if at the end of the day you come 6 o'clock, whatever, you sit in front of the TV and you sit on top of the table, that's always a bonus.
And you see Exeter, the team below you, playing next week, makes that a nice tasty game?
Yeah, it'll be a good game. They're a very good team. Got a lot of threats, but we'll do our work again, go back to the basics, obviously learn from today, and yeah, no, really looking forward to the challenge.
A bit of a distraction, of course, the leasing.com trophy on Tuesday. I'm sure you want to keep the momentum going. There'll probably be a few changes as well, won't there? But you've got to focus on the game in front of you and winning that one.
Of course. It doesn't switch to Exeter yet. We've got a game on Tuesday. We put ourselves in a great position after beating Southampton here. So whether the manager makes changes or not, I've got full belief in all of our players, not just the starting 11, but the 20, 23 players in the building to go and do the job. So if he makes changes, they'll be ready.
Well, he said he wants to win it. It's money for the club. It's a big competition, the Wembley final, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm fortunate enough as a player to have won the competition, and to go to Wembley on any occasion and play in front of a big crowd is a massive thing for a player. You remember it for sure. So as a young squad, if we can do well in it and we can get far in it, then brilliant.
Joe, thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Joe, there was a little bit of early reorganisation when your brother Matt went off. Frustrating for Matt. How's Matt?
Yeah, frustrated I think is the word. He worked really, really hard with his rehab. Luckily he's got his coaching role within it, so that's a distraction for him. But at the same time, I know his mentality as a player. First and foremost, he wants to play games. So he'll be disappointed, but we'll take the weekend, reassess where he is after the weekend, and then he'll know where he is.
Because obviously he came back against Salford, and he was pivotal to the team at the back then. So is it the hamstring again?
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe just a little bit of tightness. Hopefully he caught it before it's too bad, which is good. But yeah, no, there's no doubt what he brings to the pitch, but he also brings something massively off it as well. So one loss is another game, maybe.
Yeah. Overall, though, great day.
Overall, good day.
Okay.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Well played.